Welcome to our channel, the must-see destination to discover the deepest secrets and earth-shattering twists in the world of the young and the restless. If you think you know the Newman family, this story will make you think again. An unprecedented sex scandal, an incredibly sinister plan are being exposed. And the truths buried under the perfect facade of high-class life will gradually be revealed, shattering all standards of trust, family, and power. It all started when Victoria discovered a strange phone in her mother's room. But that phone is more than just a forgotten item. It is a Pandora's box containing shocking secrets, enough to collapse all values, crack all relationships, and completely change the power picture in the Newman family. Not only are there sweet messages outside the affair, but Victoria also discovers scheming and cruel exchanges between her mother and Lucas, a person who few expected to play the role of a vicious villain. Through each message line, each hidden image, Victoria realizes that the relationship between her mother and Lucas is not just a secret love affair but a carefully constructed political plot to overthrow Victor. Her mother has taken advantage of her closeness with Lucas to weave financial tricks, weaken Victor's position in the company, and prepare for a coup that, if successful, will plunge the Newman family into unprecedented chaos. What is even more surprising is that Victoria's mother does not hesitate to use the darkest tricks to achieve her goals. The images stored on the phone show that her mother had participated in secret meetings with those behind shady business activities, using black money to bribe and manipulate key shareholders. This betrayal was not just about love affairs but had turned into a ruthless plan to destroy her husband and family. Victoria stood in the middle of the storm. The pain was like being cut by a knife, not only because of her mother's betrayal but also because of the deception that had lasted for many years. She discovered that her mother had planned for a long time, using many tricks to hide everything under the guise of a gentle, exemplary woman in the eyes of everyone. But the truth behind that was a scheming person, willing to trade everything to gain power. The story did not stop there. Victoria also discovered a parallel plot, when Lucas was actually not just a simple ally. He has mysterious connections with a major competitor of Newman Enterprises, an old enemy full of hatred and thirst for revenge against Victor. The relationship between Victoria's mother and Lucas has become a bridge for the enemy to penetrate deep into the company, disrupting business plans, putting Newman Enterprises at risk of losing control. During the investigation, Victoria also discovered many other horrifying secrets. There were times when her mother used her power and influence to manipulate the results of the police investigation related to Victor's wrongdoings, deliberately preventing the evidence from being made public. This made Victoria even more determined to expose all crimes, even if facing danger to her life. The climax of the story is when Victoria realizes that her mother has secretly prepared a secret agreement with Lucas, giving her control of the majority of shares in the company. It is a long-prepared plan to oust Victor from the empire he has built over the years. There is even evidence that Victoria's mother once thought of eliminating her son if he made it difficult for her plan. The mother-son relationship is no longer one of love but has become a fierce battle of life and death, where greed and power have erased all boundaries. Not only Victoria but also those close to her are dragged into this vortex. Some people inside the company gradually reveal their dark sides, unexpected betrayals, making Victoria even more isolated in the fight. Trust becomes fragile when anyone can be a hidden enemy. The intense confrontations and bloody mind games will keep viewers glued to their seats, as each character has their own secrets and equally dangerous and dramatic plans. Will Victoria be able to stand firm in this storm? Will she have the strength to expose the truth, save her family and the Newman Empire before everything collapses completely? Or will her mother and Lucas succeed in changing the situation, turning everything into an irreparable tragedy? The story has never been more tense and dramatic, and only the next episodes can reveal the unexpected developments, unexpected betrayals and dark conspiracies waiting to explode. Stay tuned to our channel to not miss the latest and most in-depth updates on this dramatic story. Every day brings a new twist in the lives of your favorite characters. And remember, in the world of the young and the restless, nothing is certain, everything can change in the blink of an eye.